Welcome to the video on Quantitative Research Design for the Business Research Methods course, MGM 5113. I'm PM Dr. Abdul Hafaz bin Nga, Senior Lecturer at the Faculty of Business Economics and Social Development. At the end of this session, you will be able to explain the characteristics and foundations of quantitative research, distinguish between different research designs, and apply suitable statistical analyses. We will also cover data collection, validity, reliability, ethics, and constructing a research framework. Quantitative research is a systematic investigation that primarily uses numerical data and structured methods to test hypotheses and examine relationships. Key features include using numbers, structured tools like surveys, focusing on objectivity and generalizability, and applying statistical analysis to interpret large samples. The philosophical foundations of quantitative research are rooted in positivism, which holds that reality is objective and measurable. This research utilizes deductive reasoning, starting with a theory, deriving hypotheses, and then testing them using data. Bear in mind, the theory must be suitable to your level of study. Characteristics include a structured research process that follows a step-by-step approach from identifying the problem to interpreting results. Quantitative research relies on objective measurement, mostly come from established measurement, where researchers avoid bias and use standardized instruments. It also typically uses large sample sizes, which allows for statistical tests and generalization of results. However, generalization can't simply be made, especially the data were collected from non-probability sampling technique. Statistical analysis involves descriptive statistics to summarize data, mostly BU using SPSS, and inferential statistics to draw conclusions and test hypotheses. Replicability is key, meaning the study procedure can be repeated to enhance reliability and validity. Research uses variables, including the manipulated independent variable, the measured dependent variable, and other variables like control, mediator, and moderator variables. Descriptive research is one common quantitative design. Its purpose is to describe characteristics, behaviors, opinions, and conditions, often through survey or observational studies. A key limitation is that it involves no manipulation and cannot establish a cause-effect relationship. Correlational research examines the relationship between two or more variables without manipulation. The correlation coefficient ranges from -1 to +1, indicating strength and direction, either negatively or positively correlated. While it helps predict behavior, a limitation is that correlation does not imply causation. To predict behavior, the study must run the regression or multiple regression analysis. Experimental research tests cause and effect relationships through manipulation of the independent variable, control groups, and randomization. Advantages include strong internal validity and the ability to establish causality, but limitations involve the artificial setting and ethical considerations. Quasi-experimental research tests causal relationships without randomization, often when random assignment is impractical or unethical. Key designs include non-equivalent control groups and time series designs. It is practical for real-world settings but has lower internal validity due to confounding variables. Surveys and questionnaires are the most common data collection methods, often using closed-ended questions and Likert scales. Their strengths include being inexpensive for large samples, but weaknesses include response bias. Ensure the respondent's validity is met. Self-administered questionnaires, or SAQs, use online forms or mail surveys. They are low cost and ideal for large samples. Limitations include low return rates and a lack of control over the environment where the respondent completes it. Interviewer-administered surveys include face-to-face or telephone interviews. Advantages are higher response rates and the possibility of clarification, but challenges include higher costs and the risk of interviewer bias. Types of closed-ended survey questions include Likert scales, multiple choice questions, ranking, and semantic differential scales. These structured formats streamline data collection and analysis. Data analysis techniques include descriptive statistics to summarize data, such as mean, median, mode, and frequency distributions. Inferential statistics involve hypothesis testing using tests like t-tests, ANOVA, correlation, regression analysis, and the chi-square test, often conducted using SPSS. Inferential statistics also involve hypothesis testing, including the null and alternative hypotheses. Effect size measures the strength of the results. Data cleaning and preparation are essential steps, including handling missing data, outlier detection, and properly coding and entering data. Thank you for watching this video on quantitative research design.